The gym can mess up some relationships, and I'm going to explain why. Number one, when you start to work out and you start to really take your health serious, you're going to start to get a lot of attention. You're going to get a lot of attention from men, and you're going to get a lot of attention from women. What that's going to do is, if your spouse does not work out and they do not go to the gym, they will turn into some haters in most cases. They will start hating on you and the attention that you get because they're not used to this new you that you are turning into, or this new you that you have become because you went to the gym and you put in the work, and they sat at home and they ate donuts and continued to do what they was doing. So they're going to hate on the progression that you make. When it's obvious, when certain people look at you, they're going to look at you in a different way compared to how you did when you was eating that junk food with your spouse. That's number one. Number two, once you start to get this weight off of you, your spouse and yourself, you guys may have that friction, which I just mentioned in the beginning, but you're going to start looking at them a little bit differently. What do I mean? If you love your spouse, you want them to go to the gym with you. You want them to take care of themselves. In some cases, that spouse might not want to change. They might not want to upgrade themselves. They might not want to go into the gym. They might be comfortable in being unhealthy. But once you start to learn about your health, you're going to look at them and say, hey, man, I love you, but you're more of a liability, because if I'm married to you or I'm obligated to be with you, then if something goes wrong with your health and you're not taking care of it, you're basically putting me in a situation in which I have to take care of you, in which I'm forced to take care of you because you neglected yourself and your health. And if I was to leave you while you're in your worst time of your life, then I'm going to look like a scumbag because I made vows in order to be with you. But you didn't take provisions in taking care of yourself. You didn't take provisions in eating healthy. As much as I tried to put this good food in front of you, you decided to go with the bad food. You decided not to get up in the morning. You decided not to do yourself. So you're going to start looking at your spouse in a different way because now you're taking your health a little bit seriously. Number three, if you go to the gym and you have a spouse and your spouse don't go to the gym, while you're at the gym and you're working out and you're looking good, you're going to attract what? Like frequency. You're going to attract people that are on the same frequency with you. If you're a person that work out, the person that you most likely are suited to be with is going to be a person that work out. Is going to be a person that take care of themselves. So birds of a feather flock together. So you're going to be around people who are fit. You're going to be connected with people who are, bodies together, aesthetically looking together, because you are aesthetically looking together. You are fit. So you're going to attract these individuals. You're going to attract the top of the top, because the top of the top are at the gym. The people who are average, the most average people, they're not at the gym. They're at home. They're comfortable watching their TV. They're comfortable doing whatever else besides taking care of their body. And day after day, as long as they continue to put harmful things in their body will decline. Get ready for this. Be aware of this. Once you start to go into the gym, your relationship will change. Even if you've been with this person for years, it will change, because they're going to look at you like, damn, they're looking good. And they may not want to admit it, because sometimes, and this is the bad part, sometimes your spouse wants you to be where they at. They don't want to see you progress further than where they are. And when you have spouses like that, sometimes it's best to let them go. That season is over with, because you may try to get this person to be better than what they currently are, but they just may not want to change. And what's going to happen is the most dominant personality is going to win. You may say, all right, I'm not going to go to the gym to try to make this person feel better. So then you lose the energy and this fire that you have in order to be a better person, to try to get on a level, because they have more of a dominant personality. And if you focused on getting your body and taking care of yourself, this person, although they may have a dominant personality, the only thing that's left in this situation is for one of you guys to go your separate ways, because it's not going to work. Again, like connects with like. Birds of a feather flock together. And if you guys aren't connected in that aspect, then unfortunately that relationship isn't going to last.